Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and today we're gonna be starting our coal exports. Yeah, right, because I'm really good at keeping promises. Right, so let's go and check out what we have. We have these ship somethings. We need to finish these guys. Okay, groundwork Murmansk is done. We need construction Murmansk to finish this last segment over here. What's happening here? This is exports. Okay, so exports, are you connected? No. Exports are not connected. We need to get this coal out. So that means we're gonna probably have to finish these. Let's try to finish these first. Okay, so this is construction Murmansk. Okay, this is groundwork Murmansk. Okay, and then we have this one, groundwork Murmansk, but it's done. This one needs to be construction Murmansk as well. Okay, this should finish, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, this should finish our exports now. We should probably remove this harbor here, but we still have a problem with imports. Import problem is that we need to get... well, we don't have to deal with imports, because the import, that was something that I really wanted to have, just as a visual thing, but it's not important because we're not going to be importing any of these resources. I was thinking initially, a while ago, that we can have... import of, let's say, uranium ore and then process it, but we are already too close to uranium ore to focus on that. I think I'm gonna just go for getting our own uranium ore. I still didn't keep a promise from previous episodes with this one. We finally have food here, that's fine. Power supply in St. Thomasburg is... here we go. Okay, so they need electrical components for this stage of construction, so that means I can get buses. Buses have decent amount of vehicles. Vehicles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Ah, it's still not done. Okay, we're missing one over there, but this one, and the third one. There we go. 5 of them are going to be constructed quite fast, and then we have this one here that is going to lag behind. But I'm hoping that this one will cover whatever needs to be covered. Okay, road here still not done. Okay, that's a shocker. Fine. Do we want to keep road busy because I have a couple of gravel things here to finish? Nah, I think that's fine. Nuclear bus. Okay, this one has already assigned buses to it. What's with the roads? Overpasses just require workers. There are a crap load of workers there. What's happening here? Yeah, I think we're gonna have... Do we have everything that we need? 14 tons, 10 tons, that's 24, 37, plus whatever it's in this. Yeah, it's ish. I think we're almost there. Okay, so we need to finish the ship if it's not finished. I think it's not yet. I was hoping that was a second one as well. Right. Which episode is this? 198. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. This requires really 3,000 work days to finish this. Wow. Okay, that's the interesting amount. 46, 143. I think it was 45, 200 when we last time checked. Maybe. Well, I'll monitor this. Do we have the... what's the date? August. This year population dropped a little bit. Looks like it's going up. So yeah, let's leave it as it is. I can go real quickly round robin and check what's happening around the country. So whoa. Okay, well tier, finish this one, okay. Disco. How come is Nisisburg in disco time now? Babushkino is fine. Babushkino is not blinking. Probably Oh, fun. Okay, so you have problem with electricity. Let's try to trace this down. Connections, you have several connections. F3, let's see, underground cables, they are done. What about F3? What about this one? Building is without power supply. Why is that? Because this one has power supply. F3, no, this is F3. This building is out of power supply. Is that permanently? No. Yeah. Okay, let's trace this down. Is there an issue with the cables, maybe? So we have building without power supply. And it's not even blinking. That's fine. So this one, it doesn't have electricity. This one does. You can see that voltage here is fine. F3 shows us that the cables from here are actually going all the way here, and they seem to be connected to this one. Okay, can we check this? Can we see the... yeah, I don't know. Power is not getting here. I believe there was an issue, or there is an issue with Mr. Robs's stations here. So let's go try. I think it's fixed now, but let's see if we can fix this. F3. Wow. Okay, can I? Okay, yeah, it could be it. Yeah, this seems to be it. So okay, didn't they fix this? I have no idea. I have no idea. Why is this not working? You can see that none of these guys are working. It could be something to do with... okay, let's try this. Let's try to place another substation. Let's go for modded one. Let's see if Mr. Robson... I think the same ones should work. Power substation. If we go to... here we go. Road connected Robs station. So... something like this. Let's level this better. Because I... Whoa. Why does this one say 0.3 blah blah blah? Okay, whoa. What? F3? So this one... I have no idea. Why is this one dropping down? You can see that it has power. It does have power. It says here, but it's going up and down all the time. Okay, is it related to this? Well, power is getting here, and this is stable. This is stable. The only thing I'm thinking that it could be an issue would be these substations. Okay, you know what? Let's do a quick test here. I'm just gonna build this substation next to it, and first of all, I'm gonna try to see if we can. Let's go and level this first. This is a piece of road that we can put another road on, so it's ever so slowly going down. You know what? I don't really care that much about that. Let's just build it without any connections. Here we go. There we go. Build mother roads. Doesn't really matter. Actually, I shouldn't have probably even connected this. Just wanted to check if F3. No, it doesn't work. Whoa. Why is this? Didn't I just build them in the last episode and it worked? That's strange, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, no, mon ami. I think that was all of them are footpath related. Oh. Okay, that's an interesting one. All of these are footpaths. So footpath substations can be connected to the underground, but road ones cannot. Okay, that's strange. Let's test this, because we have the road one here, and then I'm gonna go for the mods. I'm gonna go for substation with the footpaths. Alright, come on. You're seriously gonna play with me like this? Come on, just dig it down. You know what? F you. I'm gonna use freaking excavators. I'm gonna create a hole here. Crater. Freaking Game mechanics. So if we go like this, and then just build a footpath, that's fine. And then we go for the underground kit. Go away, go away. F3. Let's remove these underground key. This is gonna be a problem. Yeah, this one can be connected, but now this is a problem. If I try to build this, I cannot build this piece of cable just because this substation is connected with footpaths. Remember, I've been repeating this hundreds of times. I will continue to do this because I think it's useful for everybody. When you cannot construct through this building, adjacent building, because it has footpath. It needs to have a road. Okay, so Mr. Robs's substations, they cannot be connected to the underground if they're with the roads, which is quite unfortunate because I'm gonna have to rebuild the whole line over here, which is I would like to say fine, but it's not. It's pain in the rear end. And let's just go. What do you need? You need capital for the crap, and then you need buses for finishing everything. Just go away. Right, I have no idea why this is blinking. I don't want to address it right now. I want to address the ships, and I want to see also why Nisesberg is losing power. Is it also redundancy? And this is, let's see here. We have a substation, only one over here. 105%, that's not too much. 105% is not too much. You can see here that we go F3. Substation goes through this here. Okay, but this is not losing power. So we are only losing power. Okay. Really? Are you all like? Let's check this one out. So we have this substation here. This one is 120%. Okay, it might be so. It might be so. You remember when I said that you can have 150%? Well, I probably shouldn't have said that about this power, because that's for heating. Heating can be a little bit lower, but power, as soon as you start losing, it looks like it's redundancy. Look, this one is 100%. Why are you going up? Okay, this is weird. If there's 100% consumption, I'm expecting this to go down a little bit. You know, like 101%, 150%, whatever. I don't expect it to just lose the power, because this is not how electricity works. I'll check this one. Why? What? Okay. Okay, it's just redundancy. As far as I understand it, it's redundancy. So we don't have enough substations. That's it. It seems to be this kind of problem. Sure. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. How many? We have 3. We have 3 additional of these. It doesn't really matter where we place them. As long as we alleviate pressure from the grid, that's the only thing important. I'm gonna check a couple of substations from here. I'm gonna say that all of them will have... Okay, this one doesn't have... Why is this one not getting power? Why is this one dropping? Okay, this is strange. Okay, because at maximum, when the others drop, this one drops as well. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. Let's go for... we're gonna go for these Mr. Rob's substations real quickly. Substation with the footpaths, because it works. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit... Not really, a little bit... Yeah, fine. One over here, that's pretty dense, but we have, like I said, we have a huge redundancy of substations here, so it should be fine. I shouldn't be doing this at night. I can't see anything. One over here, so we have here, and one over this area near the fountain. No, probably somewhere near the... Oh yeah, near the sports facilities. There we go, escape, and then go. So we have one substation next to sports facilities, one next to this city hall, and one here behind the hospital. I think they're perfect locations for it. I think in general that would be big consumers of electricity. We have 3 connections coming from here, and oh, this looks like it's gonna be fun. Okay. Wow, it works. Seriously? Okay. Sure. So we have 3 substations. Let's go for capital 1. We already put capital 1 for something. I'm gonna go and put capital 2. Yeah, on something, on freaking nuclear power plant. But this is also important. Capital 2. There we go. And now the substations, unfortunately, F3 substations are connected with gravel footpaths, but I will forget to build them later. So I will remove gravel footpaths. I will, here we go, put the mud footpaths. Here we go. I will create mud footpaths for all of them. Upgrade the footpaths later, if I remember, because having electricity is more important than... Okay. Sure, capital 1. You look like you have trucks. This is not going to be a big project. It's not going to be a big project, so I think it should be done fast with little disruptions. So just build it. Just build it. And electrical components will have to come from somewhere. Let me see who is free here. This is footpath. They have quite few trucks free. You can do it. Right. We have F3. We need to get footpaths to these guys as well. And F3 above ground. We need footpaths. We need footpaths here to deliver electrical components to these guys as well. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is redundancy of electricity in Nisesberg, and this is the problem when you don't have plan of how much you're gonna grow. But again, what's wrong with these substations? Look at this. I think what happens here is when one of the substations has maximum total voltage connected to buildings, estimated maximum consumption, when one of them has maximum consumption over 100%, it dies, which is not how the real life works. I mean, it just stops delivering electricity. Why is this one dying? There's no reason for this one to die. I suspect aliens. I don't, but I think that we have a chain reaction happening here. That one of these substations has, this one for example, more than 100%. So when this dies, goes low, the buildings start drawing electricity from a different one and they overburden the next one. So none of your substations is supposed to be 100%. Do we have a second substation that is in range of this one? We do, okay, but you can see that there's major power consumption over here. Major power consumption. And also this 110%, I think it's calculated towards the 2.5 megawatts that the overhead cables can deliver, while the underground cables can actually deliver 1.45, which is 50% less than what this substation is certified for. So underground cables can create a lot of issues for us in these calculations. This is just my assumption, but assumption is mother of all fuck-ups, so assumption is bad. I shouldn't be assuming, I should be confirming this. I don't know if I can. That's the problem. Okay, continuing on. Leave the electricity alone. We will connect some of the substations. I think that it could be coming from here, the whole issue, because this one is the only one that I found that has 109% as how much it's going to be drained. Estimated maximum consumption, 71%. It could be coming from there, and from there then it's just the chain reaction of other substations failing because they need to back this one up, and the other substations are also close to the capacity. Maybe I had a 20,000 people city. I didn't have these kind of problems there. I have no idea why do I have it right now. I think the game mechanics could have changed or something like that. We have some of the food. Well, we're gonna need this. Let's go for... Why is there no meat here? Why is there no meat here? What? There's meat here. What is the problem with this? This looks like a meat truck. Really? Are they really consuming that much meat? They might do. It doesn't look like it's an issue with... Where the hell did the truck go? Ah, right. Directly where it's supposed to go. Disappear in a building. This doesn't seem that they should be consuming so much meat here, so what I'm gonna do now is Capital Road. Okay, right, because he's going to several different stations. Okay, meat truck, we're gonna have a new one. Meat truck, meat train, that's the one. I need to remove these. So, electronics, go here, unload electronics, who cares, just bring them and we're gonna have enough. The last thing would be clothing. I think we have a lot of clothing in our storage facilities, so I'm gonna go and just assign the same truck that is delivering clothing. There we go. Clothing truck, you need to go here and just unload clothing. Whatever is left over, that's fine. All good. We need a couple of new trucks here. That would be covered hull. Purchase a truck, covered hull. Covered hull, capacity, reverse capacity, age-related TAM. Tamich. Yes, go Tamich and go and get food. Get food and deliver food here. Unload. There we go. You just go, storm the front. And the last vehicle we need is a refrigeration, because I noticed there we have a little bit of a lack of meat in some of the shops, so I won't put the same truck here. Total capacity, reverse one, that's fine. Age related, 1994, it's a little bit old, 1996, 1 point, you know what, that's fine. This one is going to be fine. 1.5 tons of meat, you need to go here. Load meat and then deliver meat here, and off you go. That's it. We have a new shop here. Hopefully people are gonna be happy. Hopefully, we'll see how it's gonna work. The problem is that this is not well connected to the rest of the city. What do we have here? Helicopter. Can you change homes? Do we have vehicles here? We do. Yeah, this is not my problem. This is mechanics. This is normal fire station. This is not only with this one, it's with vanilla as well. I cannot put a helicopter here even though there's space. That's it. That's their decision. They made it, and that's it. Can I put it here? No. Of course not. Why would I? What's with this one? Can you please go away? Okay, so now we have a little bit of free space here, so I can send this helicopter here, go, and can I send this one here? No, still. Come on, fly, 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 fly. Really? When will you go away? I love these Mi-8s. I have no idea how to resolve this. Guys, if you know, I know how to resolve this, but it's extremely cheaty. What do we have here? We have a capital footpath, just go. So what we can do here, fire truck with ladder. I hate you. And then we have fire truck normal one. Here we go. Perfect. So what do we do now? We take 2 of these and send 1 and 2. You can see these 2 helicopters now. They're gonna find new home. I'm just hoping that this one is going here as well. And then while they're on the way, just go and buy new vehicles. That would be 1 normal truck, this one and this one. And now these helicopters should land there because they already have mission to land there. This is highly pissing me off, but I'm managing. Barely, but still. What I wanted to do is create additional access for this road through here and remove this fire station. And this is totally what we shouldn't be doing. We should be focusing on finishing the harbor here that we started. We have crap load of stuff being delivered. That's really, really nice. Looks like everything is working smoothly. They are constructing the conveyor belt. They are finishing the tower as well. That means that we will have everything here connected. Electricity will be a problem. There's no power supply. We did have power supply at one point here, but because of the... here we go. We can have it still. We can have electricity still. Harbor area, I think it's going to be high power consumption, so I will put it like this. Will I be able to build this? I do not know. Here we go. Okay, I do know now. There we go. Constructed this. This needs to be assigned to Construction Murmansk. They need to finish it as soon as possible. So we have power. We need to finish this harbor area, which requires 59 tons of concrete. It has 3 excavators, big ones, the biggest ones in the game that we have. Working on them. Coffee time for me. Right. How fast are they going? They're going decently fast. They have 4,000 work days to finish. That's decent. We have a problem here with the low employment. What's happening here? 1,000 unemployed people in Weltier. Where are those people? Those people, some of them are on the bus stops here. So what do we have to implement here to have this operating as it should? Why is this guy going only so slow? Because it's for fishing industry and they have spacing, and when they have spacing and there's traffic issues, every single truck slows down. And then one bus is slowing the other bus down, and that's how it starts. Okay, my thinking about this. Oh. Is this perfect? I think it is. One. Copty is gonna be happy about this. Look at the helicopters go. Look at them go. Pause. Can I do the trucks as well? So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 3 trucks. We have space for 3 more. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully all these helicopters will land here, because if I did it one by one, they would never arrive. This is just cheating the game, cheating the building, thinking that it's empty, and actually there's 6 vehicles on the way. Because for some reason this mechanism of the game doesn't recognize helipads as a different parking space or additional parking space. So when you build helipads next to the fire station, they just think it's one of these slots over here. But hopefully this is gonna. Also, I don't know if there's any long-term issues with this, because if we maybe they're not going to be functional. You know, some vehicles that are not registered. So if we go to fire station here, you can see that we have already 6 vehicles, but there's more on the way. So where are they gonna go? Where are you going to go? Look at this one here. And then look at these guys here. We'll see where you're gonna go. You know where you're gonna go? You're gonna go in there, because you belong in there, because stupid game mechanics. You see, 2 more spots, you have them, slots, but when you click on this, it's not gonna be there. Alright, maybe I should supply fuel here. Let's see, this one here. Unload fuel, that's fine. So hopefully we're gonna have fuel here now as well. Okay. I wanted to supply more people to the dockyards because our public transport system, it doesn't really work well. That's not a problem. We can easily fix this, and this is something also that I think I should be implementing, that every factory should have their own buses. I will go for something total capacity, something age. Here we go, Icarus. I love Icarus. Let's have 2 of these Icarus. Let's create a new line, and let's do this real quickly. And so new line is gonna be shipyard line. Perfect. You're gonna go from city center, from this bus station all the way here, directly to the shipyard. That's it. Probably. Okay. Sanity, our brain tells us, why am I doing this only for this factory? If I transport workers from there to, let's say, bus stop, it would be more direct. Yes, it would. But for some reason, look at this. Probably because bus stop is too far from the shipyard, right? Am I correct? No, it's not. No, it's not. But it's still not sending a lot of people to shipyard. Doesn't matter. We have too many unemployed people. We need better connections. We need faster connections. I think public transport system. What's it? This Nizhny Weltier workers, Nizhny Weltier public. Let's go and fix both of those. You know how I'm gonna fix it? I'm gonna fix it like this. Workers. There we go. Fixed. No line spacing. Workers. Nisisburg Public. Where is it? Usually Weltier Public. Here we go. There we go. fixed. No more line spacing, just go as fast as you can. I think some of the others as well are causing same issues, but this like heating and fish industry, I think they need to be spaced a little bit. I think they need to be spaced a little bit. Okay, let's see how this is gonna change things. I mean, like, we're gonna finish this ship in this episode. This is not an issue. Yeah, right. So we'll see how that's gonna work. But this is the most important part, that we have workers and everybody else delivered here. You can see that we have mechanization and everything delivered. I will, just because I know that the construction office here doesn't have much to do or anything to do, I will assign this one here. Oh, crap. There we go. Assign this one. I know it's gonna start delivering people as well, but doesn't matter. I need people here as well. And then it's gonna deliver 122 tons of steel and 10 tons of mechanical components, and concrete is gonna be delivered by the same Murmansk construction. Do we have a second entrance to this? I wanted to put some of these gravel roads. Put some of these roads to be gravel roads. No, we don't. That's fine. That's fine. How is construction doing? It's doing. I think more people will definitely benefit to finish any stage, and we can afford. We can afford that. Okay, let's see what's happening in St. Thomasburg. Construction, is it ready? Well, all of them are ready. Shops are ready. Yeah, sure. Let's go. They need mechanization. They need people to finish the last segments of the housing infrastructure here. So let's go. Let's just do it. I think we can just do it. Let them have cake. Let them start. Oh crap! Look at this voltage already swinging up and down. What's with this nuclear path? Why don't you bring people here? Because source of people is probably empty. Which one is that? Nuclear path? No, because we assigned too many construction, right? Maybe. I'm not gonna go into details. Oh, look at this one. Okay, so we have last roads that we can finish here. So 1 and 2 and 3. Perfect. I'm pretty sure they're all long enough to have equipment assigned to it. So if you have this square here, that means that they can fit equipment. If it's shorter than 21 meters, they will not have this square. That means you're gonna have to assign buses. Our road construction office doesn't have buses. So, oh, and this one is nuclear 2 and a nuclear bus. Pat has the cranes. Sure. Haha, bush pilots. It's a little bit glitchy, I have to say. There we go. Who wanted this? No, I know, guys. I know that you commented that for 200 episodes we should go the tour, you know, ground level tour of the country with a train or a bus or a truck, and I will do that. We will go and check every corner of our country. For now, bush pilots. It's cool. I love it. Go away. Okay, this is the only things I wanted to focus on in this episode. We can go and check out how everything else is doing. Do we have any disco lights anywhere else? Doesn't seem to be. I think the underground cables are a challenge. I'm not sure if the substations, what I said regarding the substations as well, it's only a theory. It's not a fact. I'm not really sure if this is how it functions, but you know what I mean. Substations here connected by underground cables, how they calculate. Look at this. 146% consumption of electricity. 146% and no disco lights. So something is wrong. Something is different. Right, I probably should have checked. Let's pause this one. I probably should have checked this. Let's see. Power. Okay, so you can see here that we're losing power in specific areas. Okay, what about cables? Okay, cables seem, the high voltage power cables seem to be fine. Okay, so why is then power dropping so much? You can see here these substations losing connection. Why only 2 of these? Are those 2? Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing spectacular about them. They're both connected to this transformer station. This transformer station here, and only 2 of them are losing power. I think even the further ones here, they don't lose the power. You can see, okay, now this one is losing power too. But here everything is stable, and power getting to this transformer station is really low. They can get up to, well, we'll see how much they can get. Let's check the cables. They have 13. This is 13 megawatt cables. They can get 13. They're only using 2, only 2, and they're losing power. So it's not with power supply coming here, it's between getting power from here. You can even see the cables here being green. That this is for consumption for the tram system, but it's not working still. It's these. It's between these substations. It's between these substations. It's and the consumer, and I think this would be it. I don't know. Look, I'm not smartest guy ever. I mean, like, what do you guys think? What's the issue here? Why are we losing electricity all the time? Somebody who says that they're electrical engineer, high school education was electrical engineer, pretty... I'm not convincing. I don't know if anybody should give me anything to build to put electricity in their own houses. Right, we're gonna need electrical components. I already chose one of them, but I might be wrong here. We have I think this footpath construction office doesn't have enough covered hull vehicles in here, so this is something that I probably should change in the future. We have buses. Buses have a lot of covered hulls, and they do have electrical components assigned to them that they can deliver, so I'm going to use these buses to deliver all the electrical components to the wiring, because they have like 8 trucks or something. What's with this? Right. So groundwork Murmansk is done with this one, so we're gonna need to go for construction Murmansk. That's fine. And then we need escape, and assign this, because we need electronics as well. High voltage power cables are already assigned. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that this is done as well. Yeah, and everything is delivered. So again, this one. And then I'm pretty sure this one is done as well. So these just require people to finish and the electrical components. Nuclear power plant is being constructed. There's right, JP. Okay, so pollution. Let's talk about the pollution. First of all, personally, real life, nuclear power plants are green. Nuclear power plants do create use spent nuclear fuel, not nuclear waste. Spent nuclear fuel, which can be used for other purposes, especially new reactors. They run on used fuel, so you can use, I don't know, 90-95% of the actual nuclear quote-unquote waste. They can be reused, so they are green. Okay, why are they green? Why would anybody say anything except spent nuclear fuel would say that nuclear power plants are polluting? They are not. Construction of it, of course, concrete, polluting. Every smoke that you see coming from the nuclear power plant is water vapor, because cooling towers, cooling water before it's released. Big dumbass mistake I made here, and this is amateurish hugely, is that I didn't build it next to source of water. This is really, really bad on my part. I do apologize. We can make artificial lake, and that shouldn't be even that hard to build artificial lake here. I don't know, we just need to dig deep enough to see where the... Oh, here we go. This is a thing. I'm making a lake, by the way, heads up. We are making a lake, and unfortunately this power plant only has one cooling tower connection. But here we go, we have cooling pond here. What I wanted to do is build one of those modded ones, cooling ponds. This is why we can't build underground on this map, because this central valley is literally a few meters above the water. So, cooling towers would be under conveyor pipe cooling tower, here we go. These guys, where is it? Spray ponds. It's like this kind of stuff. I love this because it's like spray water vapor on the surface of the water body or something like that, and it just dissipates. It doesn't affect the marine life too much, because if you dump enormous amounts of water enormous amounts of hot water into the lake or a river, you will cook animals in there alive, and this is why you have cooling towers. Even hot water can be disruptive for animal life, well, everywhere. Let's say even human life. If you are dumped with 100 degree or 80, 90 degree hot water, or even 50 degree, it would be not pleasant, but also potentially could be harming. So spray ponds is something that I'm a really big fan of because I think it's less disruptive. We have also cooling pond. This looks like it's even bigger. But anyway, I could have gone with this. I still, you know what, we can still build this and potentially change it in the future if we decide so. Maybe if you got... no, I think we should stick to the cooling tower, but I don't know. Well, let's leave it here and maybe construct it in the future. Okay, nuclear power plants. First of all, JP said that we are building nuclear power plant too close to the city. My question was, why aren't we building nuclear power plants in the city center if you disregard the nuclear meltdown? But still, nuclear meltdowns can happen anywhere, and they have a huge effect on the people and whatnots. But nuclear power plants are not that far from the big cities, like Leningradska. It's I think it's like 30, 40, I don't know how much kilometers from the St. Petersburg. You have like a huge population centers and nuclear power plants relatively close to there. Because let's face it, if that one blows and a wind goes towards the city, I mean, like 2 million people need to be evacuated. It's like they have a huge effect. So why are they not being built in the cities? Also cities, heads up, this is interesting stupid fact that probably nobody is interested in. 99% of all the cities in the world and the settlements in the world are built next to the sea, river or lake. Interesting. So almost every city has a sea, so it has a sea, a river or a lake next to it. So why aren't nuclear power plants built in a city center? Still a question is there. We built this one, so nuclear power plants other than nuclear waste or nuclear spent fuel are clean. If you they're clean, there's nothing, water vapor and the construction of it. Even in this game, they are pretty clean. Unfortunately, they do have a little bit of pollution. So let's see what kind of pollution these guys have. So if we go to power plants, and let's compare this Mr. Robs's the power plant. Where is the pollution monitoring? Look at this. Pollution from this power plant is going all the way here. Yeah, because of electricity problem, almost all the way to the city. Okay, so this is how much pollution, but it's also a heating plant. They almost get to the city. They go to the bypass. How much do they pollute, these two? Unfortunately, I don't think we can compare these two, but like, okay, let's check it first. So we have heating here. The big heating plant produces 26.5 tons of pollution per year. So 26 tons, 26.5 tons. So how much is this power plant polluting? Okay, so this power plant here pollutes another 21 tons per year. That would be 47.5. So these two heating plants plus probably steel mill, I didn't calculate that one, they're polluting, only these two polluting 47.5. How much does this nuclear power plant pollute? So this is 47.5 here. And look how far it is from the city, from here to here. Nuclear power plant from the closest settlements is half a distance. Let's say half a distance. So how much does this nuclear power plant actually pollute? Let's check. This nuclear power plant in our power plant section, that would be this one here, pollutes 6.6 tons per year. That would be 8 times less. Is it too close to the city? Probably. I probably should have counted a little bit more this into a consideration and maybe push it here where the cooling tower is. Probably I should have. But I didn't. So it's here. How much is going to affect us? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be significant, if at all it's affecting the population of the city. But we'll see. I don't think we got permission from Mr. Bill about this, so Mr. Bill, what do you think about... I'm not asking should we build it or not, but what do you think about nuclear power plant being constructed in Nisisberg? But it's the first one, it's a pioneer nuclear power plant. I'm definitely planning another one in the whale tier. I'm definitely planning another one here when we phase out this one, when we put it across the bay. Okay, workers. Look at them jumping. Number of workers jumped. This is obviously having a huge effect, positive one. So we have much more workers working in the shipyard. I'm gonna construct a second ship as well, but we need to focus on this. Are you missing anything here? Power cables here. Connected. Power is... Jesus! 900%, 449%. Okay, we'll see, because this is industrial and they only work when they work. That's it, when they're loading ships. But will this be draining the heck out of our shipyards? I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out. Shipyard, we have people, we have everything here. Concrete, okay, concrete is on the way, they're delivering it. Steel is already delivered, that's perfect. So they need to finish the pouring concrete stage. I can see here the queues of buses and workers and all that stuff. They're just unloading the hell out of this. I'm pretty sure that we have enough concrete in these trucks. This is going to be done in seconds now. This stage pouring concrete, and then we're going to have another 183 tons of concrete and 85 tons of steel required and mechanical components for finishing the harbor all the way. Will we make it in this episode? Ooh, I don't know. 15 minutes left or so. Okay. Oh, look at this! That's too many. That's too many. Let's go for the boxcars. There we go. We have so many. Oh, I'm afraid. Look, why are they not moved? You know why are they not moved? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Why are they not moved? You wanna guess? Oh. Only those? Come on. Really? Okay, they're only for... I thought that he's full. I thought that everything is full. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Perfect. So he's gonna deliver more of these cement ones, and that's fine. Yeah, we can... I can replace these cement ones with the old cement delivery trains. I can replace them with these new ones. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Anyway, something I need to explore a little bit more. Is this it? No, this is fuels. What we need to explore more is built for purpose locomotives. This is going to be an interesting one. What I'm interested in doing, it's like these locomotives that we have blueprints for are way overpowering. They're huge, they are enormous, they are powerful. I would like to know which one of these locomotives actually is not dual one, but they are single ones. I mean, we can get something like, let's do something old that is fast. Total capacity, name times speed. Here we go. And I need electric locomotives. Here we go. Speed 160. I know these are these two are one of my favorites because I know that they're not double ones. 5,000 kilowatts. That's nice. Noise. 72. These are old models. These are the newest models we have. Let's see here. Poland. 1997. Oh, these are nice. I don't think they're double ones. 3,000 kilowatts. That's not bad. Do we have anything that fast? That is no. These are 140 kilometers per hour. So these ones, I like these ones, and in Polish colors. Like I said, my better half, she's Polish, so we have to like Poland. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Maybe we should buy this blueprint and try to construct some of these locomotives as well. Let's put that like this. 2 locomotives and then continue with the boxcars. There we go. Sure. I think Mr. Stutz would be really happy and proud of us what we are doing here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Harbor. Well, they have a lot of workers, but they don't have materials. Steel is being delivered. Concrete is being delivered. Perfect. So they are delivering everything slowly but surely. Of course, I couldn't upgrade this because it's... I'm looking to build a bypass road, but it doesn't look like that's an option. That doesn't matter. Let them eat cake. Let them drive through here. Okay. What else can we see? Disco cities, Nisisberg and Bubushkina are still discoing. I'm serious, guys. If you know what the issue is, I might need help with this one. Oil field is doing fine. Other cities are doing fine. It's just these two guys. I can redo the electricity in the whole city, but I don't know if this is gonna fix anything. I should definitely... Let's see this. These vehicles... Do we have anywhere to store them? Maybe I should have somewhere to store them. Sure. I think also Mr. Stutz would be proud of us here. Not like we care, Mr. Stutz, but here we go. I'm gonna build helicopter parking. Oh, Copty is gonna be proud of us, definitely. Helicopter storage units. Helicopter storage units in near Koptigrad. Do we have space somewhere here to build this? We probably do. It can be here. That doesn't matter. So let's see helicopters, just landing pads. We need just landing pads. This is not helicopter graveyard, but just a storage space. So no tricking me into saying that we are getting rid of these helicopters. No, we're gonna build it like this. We're gonna build 2 helicopter storage areas, and let's do it like this. Feng Shui parallel, that's fine. Why do you need concrete, gravel, asphalt? Sure, I think one of these can build both. Asphalt, are you getting asphalt? Yeah, they're getting everything here, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's 1 construction stage, only groundworks, so this should be done fast. That's fine. Harbor here, the 3rd one. It starts to look decent. I mean, I probably judge myself too harshly with the harbor construction, but, well, that's me. That's who I am. 38 people working here, no new buses on the route. I don't see any new buses coming in here. We need new people because they are slowly ending their shifts. We are gonna get all the concrete. You can see all the cement mixers queuing up here. Coffee time. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more workers, but that's about it. Buses, unfortunately, here we go, they're coming. Full of people. I can Lee, without you. You can see we are recovering. We had 46,100, now we have already 700. What I can do in these harsh times, I can go and check couple of things first. Over 21s living with their parents, we're gonna check that later, but this first, because I knew that they're gonna finish this. You can see that, yeah, we have problem. We have a problem here. We need to populate this as soon as possible. We don't have a lot of people living here, but we have people living here, and also we need work. We need them to start selling food and stuff. So let's go and populate. Did I do everything correct here? I don't know. How many people are here? 600. I won't depopulate that, but this one is definitely candidate, and one of these. So this will be maybe enough. We'll see. Where's the city? Here we go. I need to... because I know when you depopulate the buildings like this and populate them in different city, they should go, all of them, to the shops. But that's not how it's supposed to work in real life, because, I mean, in the game, because they need to go to the shop and somebody has to sell them stuff. So when you're populating a new city, no. Go to work. Yes, they're going to work. Perfect. Sellers here, we need shoppers. Come on, get your needs met. There we go. We have first shoppers. Perfect. As soon as they are fed, hopefully they're gonna go and work. What do we have here? What? Really? No, don't maybe we should put a public... Oh, bridges are done. Bridges of, what, Madison County? Yeah, something like that. And then this is nuclear bus. This is a heating plant. Do they have everything here? They should have everything. Electricity is here. Okay, this is working out. This is working out. Looks like it's working out. I hope that it's working out. Culture. Culture is here. Is culture connected? Yes, it is. Oh, that's way too many workers. That's fine. I think that's fine. I think this is going to be fine. We need to finish some of this construction. You can see that we need people for this one. Nuclear bus. I will still not transfer people to get, or workers to get here. No bueno. Don't go to the stations. You need to work locally first. We need to work locally first, and then we're gonna see what else can we do. Okay, we have a kindergarten. That's important because we need those workers working. I'm pretty sure our ship is done. I need to set other buildings for construction, but this is worrying me. Why is this footpath not done? And there we go. Okay, we have... Ah, crap. they're not getting here. What about heating plant? It's 90 degrees Celsius. Outside is 22. People working in the heating plant, that's fine. So they have electricity, they have heating, they have foods, they have culture, they have sports. They don't have sports. We're building sports. Well, let them go there and finish the sports first, because all the materials are there, and I just assigned bus as well, so they can go and finish the sports. How many people are in range of only one building, but still, it's good enough. Sure. This should work out fine. We'll see how that's gonna work out. I really wanted to finish this harbor in this episode. We are missing 100 people working. That's perfect. We have 5 minutes left. That should be fine. I'm not looking at the clock to finish it as soon as possible. Darn you. It's just I wanted to keep it under 1 hour, because this is how long it takes. And then I have to wait for 24 hours for you guys to 18 hours after you see the episode, for you guys to leave the comments so we can implement some things in the future. Ship yard, 300 work days. We have more workers working here now, and they're being delivered with. Look at them. Look at this. And look at how this functions. This functions perfectly. I should probably implement bus lines to each of the factories individually. That's gonna be crap load of buses. Public transport, yeah, we still need public transport as well, unfortunately. Right, so ship is being finished. Should we watch it go down? Probably we should. $200 days done left. Let's see how the harbor is progressing. The pier looks like it's done. Is this pier done? I mean, it's yellowish, but yeah, pier is done. There's no more concrete here. So what they need now is steel and mechanical components, and I'm betting that they're all on the way already. So this is where they're getting all the resources. Do we have steel here in storage? Yes, we do. Mechanical components, 29 tons, so we have everything that we need. They need to load steel. I'm pretty sure that these guys are loading steel to go to harbor. Yeah, there you go. You see, steel, and this one is gonna load steel, and this one is gonna load steel. This one is loading no, this is bread. Who's loading mechanical components? These ones, here we go. This one is loading mechanical components, but it's not only one, we're gonna need more. Wow, this cargo station is busy. Is this the second one? Yeah, this is the second one with mechanical components. Look at them being busy. They're loading huge amount of steel. These cargo stations are slow. Huh. But this looks perfect. I love it. It looks nice. It looks nice. They're busy. They're doing stuff. It's functioning. Things are happening. What is this one? This one is not full, only 62%, that's fine. And the last steel truck is being loaded to 100%, that's fine. Perfect. Harbor is obviously not going to be done in this episode, but it's going to be done in the next one. Okay, what we didn't cover here. I didn't build this one. We can go for capital 1 and capital footpath. Sure. What else do we need here? Nothing. F3. Is this done? Underground cables are done, but unfortunately we don't have. It's not done. We don't have materials on here. But this is not the thing. I don't even know. I didn't resolve anything here. I didn't resolve disco ball over here, and I don't know if I resolved disco ball here, because I did. These look like they are done. Underground cables are done. We can wait for a night and see what's happening in Mrs.burg, because they should be working. They should be working, but I don't know. Okay, so what's happening here? We have steel and mechanical components delivered. They're gonna swallow the hell out of this steel. They're gonna suck it dry. Come on, process this. Wow. Well, I'm pretty sure they have all the materials they need to finish this. 1,000 working days, but bear in mind that when they're working in the cranes there, and they have 3 cranes, their speed is greatly increased. So these are the last mechanical components. This is not the last steel. This is the last steel. One worker here as well. Obviously, they're either it's a long trip or something, but no, I don't know if it's a long trip. We have a lot of workers, so this is not a problem. Pause. Did we miss it? We missed it. Darn it. There we go. Beast from the east. Beast from Alaska. Alaskan Loch Ness monster. There we go. Wow, it costs 46 million to sell? Okay, I bet it cost a lot to build as well. Doesn't matter, we're gonna be using it. This is gonna be Alaskan Exxon Valdez. Alaskan Valdez that's gonna be spilling coal all around the shores of Alaska. There we go. So you better start earning your paycheck, man. Okay, everything is done here. 30 tons of steel. Everything is delivered. The only thing we need here is workers to finish this. Will this be enough workers that we have here? 48 workers. I don't think so. I think we're gonna need more buses delivering more people here, but that's fine. This is the last segment we have, as far as I see. This is the last segment. We have coal delivered here by trains. He's just going back and forwards, even though this train is full now. So we have this. Where are you? Scooby-Doo. Here we go. This one. This one is going to this delivering 540 tons of coal from the coal processing plants to storage over here. And then we have a second conveyor belt that's going to be unloading this coal. This coal is going to be unloaded here. It's unloaded into this harbor. Well, first storage facility, and then from storage facility with this conveyor belt, it's gonna go here. Now, my question to you guys is, you said that there's a speed of how fast conveyor belts are working. That we're gonna see a lot of that, because they're not gonna flash fill this storage facility, these ships. That's gonna take a while. We'll see how much power it's gonna need for the future. We're gonna see how fast those boats are filled. I did already have that previously, like a year ago in the series that we made. I know it's slow. It's dead slow. The problem is, the question is, if we connect multiple conveyor belts, will it, because this one harbor has 3 of them. For the future, if we connect multiple conveyor belts, will they work faster? That's a question. I'm not saying it's a good one. Why is this blinking? Every time I see something blinking, I have a small heart attack. That something is not working. Okay, we need people, we need workers. There we go, 45 of them coming. We are way over time. We're gonna end it before the harbor is done. So, Nissenberg is not resolved. So we supply them with more electricity and it's still blinking. I don't know why. Tell me in comment section, guys. Let me know what you think. Right. I think I say that usually. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee. You have a link in the description of the video. Guys, happy Monday. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.